Hi everyone, this is Rachel at StudioUs with another at-home drawing tutorial for you guys. Today we're taking on a Mother's Day craft and showing you how to make your own Mother's Day cards out of construction paper and pictures of yourself. So go ahead, grab your supplies, and we'll get ready to go. To start off, we'll need some plain construction paper, as well as our heart templates that you can print out on colored construction paper, and some printed photos of you and your family. You'll also need a glue stick and a pair of scissors. So to go ahead and get started, we're going to start with our plain piece of construction paper. I'm using purple for this one, but you can use any color you like. And I'm going to fold that in half. So I'm taking the long side of the paper, folding it in half, making sure my edges line up really neatly. So really take time to make sure your corners line up. And then press down and fold your paper in half. I'm going to use my fingernail to press down and really seal in that crease. So we've got a nice sharply creased card. There we go. So our card is ready to go. Next thing we're going to do is grab our templates. We've got one with heart shapes and one with this kind of four-leaf clover shape. And we're going to cut all of those out with our scissors. Make sure you get all four hearts as well as the four-leaf clover shape. Alright, so I've got my clover shape ready to go, and I've got my hearts as well, all cut out. Now I'm going to create some creases within our clover shape to create that cool 3D pop-up effect. So first I'm going to fold it in half so that two of the hearts fold over on each other. So we get a half heart, a whole heart, and then another half heart. So folding it directly across horizontally. After that, we're going to fold diagonally. So here, I'm folding on the thin side, so just that little edge, so that we have two hearts overlapping on either side. And then I'm going to go back the other way and do the same thing. Folding it down so that the other two sides overlap, and we create a nice little X in the middle. I'm pressing these creases down nice and tight, so that when I fold it in, I can kind of pinch the two creased hearts, and it folds in to create one heart shape where all four of those hearts are tucked in. I'll show you that one more time. So I'm going to take my folded hearts, I fold it all the way across, and on those creases I'm just going to push them into the center and kind of pinch my hearts together, and it folds up nice and neat and creates that little heart shape. From here, we're going to place that heart right in the center of our paper and glue it down with our glue stick. So I like to put a lot of glue stick glue on there so it really sticks. Get the other side. Line it up right in the middle. Press it down and close up the card so I can press down either side. I'm going to give the card a little massage to help that glue really stick on there. When we open it up, you'll see that those leaves pop open, and we've got a nice little clover heart shape going for our card. It's a really cool pop-up effect, and it tucks back in when you close it up. So next we're going to take our pink hearts. Now when I cut these out, you can see a little bit of the printer ink, so I'm going to use that side to glue down so that I have a clean side going on top of my green clover shape. Open up my card, and I'm going to glue that heart right down in the center of those little green heart shapes. And we'll work our way around. So I'm getting the flat sides first since I don't have to worry about folding those or creating a crease. Glue them down and then press them down on there. Looking good so far. For the ones on the creases, I'm going to take my heart shape and fold it right down the center. So it should go from one pointy end to another. I'm going to create a nice sharp crease. And I like to fold it back and forth both ways, that way no matter how I put it on there, it's going to fit on nicely. On the side with the little printer ink showing through, I'm going to put my glue. Lots and lots of glue. And opening it up, I'm going to line it up with the crease on our green heart shape. Making sure those crease lines line up so that it folds nicely, and then press it down into the shape. And you can see it should stick right on there and close up. Give it a good press on there. If it's coming loose a little bit, add more glue. And we'll finish up with our last heart shape. I'm going to write a little Mother's Day message on here. I want to do that before I fold it, otherwise it's going to be really hard to write on there. Then I'll take my heart shape, fold it in half so that the writing is facing out. Double up on that crease and we'll glue it down. So again, lining up those creases so they match up evenly. The lines go right down the center and then press it down. Fold your card up and give everything a good press so that it lines up nice and even and all of the glue sticks. I like to rub both sides to make sure I get everything pressed down, and I'll check it, see how it pops up. Looking good so far. Now we're going to add in our pictures. So I'm using the template that I cut my hearts out from, and I'm going to take one of those shapes and trace it on top of my printed out pictures. Go ahead and do all three and just kind of line my heart shape up on top of the photo where I want the area to be cut out. I'm leaving a little extra room around the edges. Once I've got my hearts traced on there, I'm going to go ahead and cut them out, get all three, and we'll move on to the next step. So I've got my heart cut out. I'm going to fold it in half so that the colored side is out. Crease it down. And then to make sure that it's smaller than my pink heart, I'm going to trim off a little bit of the edge, kind of working evenly around that heart. I'll open it up and have a slightly smaller heart. Once we've got that, we can glue it down. So this one's already folded. I'll go ahead and put that one on one of my creased ones and glue it down there. So I went ahead and glued down all of my pictures. I've got a complete card. We can get a little decoration on the front of our card here. So I've cut out some extra pink hearts from the leftover scrap paper that I had from my pink heart template. And we'll glue those to the front, create a little "We Love You" sign, and a nice center pop-out card. You have room to write on either side, and you're all set to go for Mother's Day. Hope you guys have a great one, and we'll see you for the next video.